Assalamu alaikum students. How are you? I know you are well and you are continuing with your study because your exam is very close at your hand. So let's finish our today's chapter, science chapter, and it is sensory organs. And previously we have discussed about other sensory organ like eyes, then ear, and today I will discuss about nose and tongue. Okay? So here I wrote the location of nose and its part. So nose, it is located above buccal cavity. A cavity, that name is buccal cavity. So above buccal cavity, the nose is situated, and it has two parts. A nose has two parts. One is nostril, and the second one is nasal canal. First one is nostrils, and second one is nasal canal. So nasal canal, a cavity extended to the back side of the throat from nostril, and nostril, it is the entrance of air. So nose is very easy part. If you read nose, then you have very then you feel very easy. First read its location. It is located above buccal cavity. This name is important when you are studying about nose. Buccal cavity, a space, a gap, a hole, and on buccal cavity the nose is situated. Okay. So buccal cavity means your mouth, through which you take food. That is called buccal cavity. If you open your mouth, then you find a cavity that is called buccal cavity, and on buccal cavity the nose is situated. So its part, it has two parts. One is nostril and another is nasal canal. So nostril, it allows air to enter. So nostril is a part that allows air to enter, means this type. So it looks this nasal canal. Okay, if we draw a nose, then it will be like this. Isn't it? So my drawing is not good, but yet you will have an idea. These two cavity, these two hole, these are ear hole. Okay, through this ear hole, air enters into nose, and then come to nasal canal. This is a canal. This is nasal canal. Nasal canal. This is nasal canal. Okay, so through this nose, the air reached to the lungs. Okay, these are nasal canal. These are nasal canal. So a cavity extended to the back of the throat from nasal nostril is called nasal canal. Then in nose there are some smell membrane. Few smell membranes are situated in nose. These smell membranes are called the receiver of smell. So when air enters, if it has aroma, then air enters and if it has aroma, then you can feel. If it is odor, bad odor, if it is good smell, then you can feel through this smell membrane. So I am repeating about nose. Nose, it is situated, it is located above buccal cavity. What cavity? Buccal cavity. And it has two parts. One is nostril and another is nasal canal. So one is nostril and another is nasal canal. So air entered through nasal canal and air entered through nostril and nasal canal. It is extended to the back of the throat. Okay, from nostril. So from nostril, nasal canal starts and it is extended to the back of the throat. Okay, so you have nose, so you can feel it when you read this. So there are some smell membrane which are used to receive smell. Okay, tongue. So what is tongue? In your book, it is clearly described tongue. So it is our organ of taste. So the first line is about tongue is, it is our organ of taste. The long muscular organ situated in buccal cavity is called tongue. So when you open your mouth, the cavity you look is called buccal cavity. So in the buccal cavity there is a muscular organ that is called tongue. It helps when you pronounce letter, it helps when you eat food, it helps when you talk. Okay, so it has some parts. It has front part. We divided the tongue for our better understanding by writing here front part, back part and middle part. So front part, we have taste bud. Taste bud, these are receiver of taste. So what is taste bud? Receivers of taste. Okay, these are the sensor. These are one kind of sensor which receive taste. So front part, sweet and salty taste. So if we eat sweet or salt, then these feelings we find by front part. Then back part has taste bud and it receives bitter taste. Bitter taste means the taste which is very bitter, which is extreme. Okay. Then middle. In the middle part of the tongue there is no taste bud, so middle part of our tongue cannot receive any taste. So this is about tongue. So question may come, what is tongue? Where the tongue is situated? Then which part of the tongue gives bitter taste? Which part of the tongue gives salty taste? Which part of the tongue has no taste bud?